Alright everyone, it's time for Vermont Issues episode 109. That drunken state senator that got the DUI a while back pleaded guilty and then got some probation. I'm gonna say this flat out here. This doesn't really make sense. I realize it's like, oh, you're a first-time offender, you pled guilty so as not to clutter up the court. You said, oh yeah, I'm really sorry, I regret it, and you'll do alcohol treatment. The average person, though, for a DUI, even a first DUI, if they actually go off the road, it's not like, oh, they're driving down, they blow like a .09, and they're like, oh, yeah, I guess I had that extra sip of beer, and I'm really sorry about it. This state senator blew a 1.8. So we're talking 4 or I think 5-ish servings of alcohol. Who in their right mind starts drinking vodka and then decides, hey, I'm going to go out and drive to the grocery store? Like, it shows a lack of intelligence on such a significant level. I can't imagine you wouldn't want to punish that person. You know, at least give her like, okay, we're going to give you like the weekend in jail, let you cool your heels in there in a cell and sing some spiritual anthems or something. At the very least, just for show, give her a couple nights in jail. Just to show her the inside of a jail cell and say, okay, well, you know, you do this again, next time it'll probably be like 60 days. And you do it again after that, it might be a year. So, you know, here's what you have to look forward to. Don't fucking do it again. Alcohol treatment also, does this mean like, the state's gonna pay for sending her to AA? You know, which, isn't that run, is it AA or is it Narcanon or one of these groups like Scientology or some bullshit anyway? I thought Alcoholics Anonymous was. That might be an urban legend. I'm not 100% sure about that. Or maybe it was started by them and now it's, you know, other people do it. I don't know. But alcohol treatment's good. Obviously, she needs it. She actually went off the road, though, and apparently hit somebody's mailbox. That's, if you or I did that, we'd probably be spending at least a couple weeks in jail. Also, where's the community service? You know, hitting someone's mailbox. Tearing up the grass, you know, destroying some brush. Give her a week of community service or something. Have her go clean up cans by the side of the road, including all the alcohol bottles there that she threw out the window, I guess. That would be a better solution, I think, than sitting there and giving her just probation. I just think that it's a little bit odd, because the state of Vermont has, like, we have a big campaign against you. Buzz driving is illegal. You will get caught. You will go to prison. And here's little Jimmy was such a nice kid. Then he drank too much, went out driving. Now he's, dropping the soap in the slammer. We have this, like, a big propaganda campaign. We're going to be tough on DUI and traffic charges. Buckle the fuck up, basically. Don't be an asshole on our roads. And then, because this person's a state senator, oh, just probation. It's okay, first-time offender. Well, you know, every multiple offender was a first-time offender at one point. Sometimes they just don't get the fucking hint. If this person has such poor judgment that she's willing to drive drunk once, who's to say she won't exercise that poor judgment, I think, in the future, would be my concern. So, you know, maybe the road's a little bit safer because she'll be getting alcohol treatment, but maybe a little less safe because she's not, maybe fully cured, unless you also say, hey, here's a reason to be afraid of doing this again. You know, part of the punishment is the negative aspect. So part of keeping people from doing something, because that's not a victimless crime, driving drunk. You could very, very easily kill somebody. It's total negligence. And that's a class of crimes that does make sense to enforce, by the way, because of the extreme risk of, bodily dismemberment or killing somebody who is not yourself. The likelihood of generating a victim is higher than 50-50 if you were to drive inebriated on a semi-regular basis. Eventually, you'd probably head on somebody, you'd fall asleep at the wheel, you'd smash through someone's porch, kill grandma or something like that. It would be very, very common if, you had that problem in your society. I would think that saying, okay, well, you're at least going to see the inside of a cell so that you know what awaits you if you do this too many more times, I would think that that would be a good idea generally. That's about all. Peace out.